Sandwich, do you want to film a YouTube video today? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, baby. Mwah. Love you.
Hey lovely people, it's Lacey here, back for another video this week. Now today's subject, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's gonna be touchy, but it could help a lot of people. Some people might not like talking about it, but it's triggering for you. Go ahead and click off this video, go watch Shane Dawson and his conspiracy theories, or there's someone that you love to, that something lighter in subject. Well, anyway, on to today's video. I'm going to be talking about dealing with the loss of a family member, or helping you cope with a death in the family. And I chose this topic today because I'm kind of going through it. My grandfather passed away this month on the 12th, so it's been hard for me. And I'm just gonna say what's helped me with coping and dealing with it and grieving and all that fun stuff. Well, first and foremost, one thing that does help people grieve is just crying about it. And crying helps release all the bad energy, I should say. Whether that's sadness, like depression, like just crying in general. Like, it helps you grieve. And I know after I've cried, I feel, with anything, I feel better about, like, crying and letting things go, pretty much. Another thing that my boss has suggested to me, like, to help me cope, is to just pretty much use your work as an escape, like, escape from the outside world and everything. And in a way that does help. Like, it helps for 8 hours of the day, or longer, whatever shift you are working. Well, anyways, it helps to an extent, because, like, you can use your work as an escape. Like, go for it. If that's what you want to do it. But get to some point where, and I know I started doing this, like, where I wanted to pretty much escape from the reality that my grandfather's passed and not want it to be real, because I've lived with him my entire life, so knowing that he's gone, that was really tough on me. And just I ended up, like, asking for extra hours, like, staying later than what I should. And yeah, that looks good on the paycheck, but mentally, it's hard. And it got to the point where I was doing that so much, or so often, that a couple times where I had to excuse myself from work, like, go take a break, and I ended up going into the employee bathroom, and just crying, and just breaking down, because I didn't give myself that time that I needed to process and to grieve and everything. So when, like, a time came, like, it just came out, and it was hard to function for the rest of that day, because how that would be all that I would think about, is that he's gone. And so, sorry, it's another thing that I found helpful with coping with this are my pets. I have 5 of them. 4 cats and a dog. Daisy! Sorry about that. I'm outside with my puppy and she kind of saw something that she just had to bark at. So I had to quickly pause and take care of that. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. Pets can help you cope. And like I said, I've lived with my grandfather my entire life. So my pets got to know him. I have 5, 4 cats and a dog. Daisy, Daisy, come here, babies. Right here. This is Daisy. She's a Maltese Pomchi mix. She's a cute little adorable fluff ball. And then I also have 4 cats: Simba, Kovu, Nala, and Panther. Yes, it's a full house. But I wouldn't trade them in for anything. I wouldn't. I love them. Especially Simba. He's a fat cat. Simba was my first baby. Daisy was the last. And then the other 3, Nala and Panther, they were sisters. They're actually twins, with only a few subtle differences where you can tell them apart. And then Kovu was the last one. We kind of got the 3, Nala, Panther, and Kovu all at the same time. Nala and Panther from my aunt-in-law, because she couldn't keep them, and then Kovu the next day after we brought them home, kind of like just showed up in our driveway. Just one day, and it was either keep him or take him to the pound. And where we were living at, like, I actually, back to like living with my grandfather whole life, that's not really true. I spent a year down in North Carolina with my fiance, and that's where I got all my cats from. And Kovu, I was either take him to the pound or keep him and bring him with us when we moved back up here to where I live at now. Well, anyway, back to the video. But yeah, they've really helped coping and everything. And like, when we moved back up from North Carolina, the 3 kittens, they were quite young. They were, I believe they were about 8 to 12 weeks when we got back up here. So, like, they grew up with my grandfather around, always saying, "Cat, get down from there," or something. And with his big clanky boots, walking through the house. So they got used to it, and it's really hit them hard. Same with Daisy, because we brought Daisy home when she was just a puppy, so she knew him all her life. And it was hard on the babies, so. But we've pretty much helped each other. Like, the pets help me, I help pets. We comfort each other, you know? And so, yeah. But mostly what I kind of been wanting to say is, no matter what, like, life goes on. And, I know that kind of sounds hard and harsh and everything, but life does go on, and your family member or whoever you lost may be gone, but they're not forgotten. They're in a better place, not hurting, not in any more pain. Sorry, big old bus just stopped in front of my house. Sorry about that. Gotta love living in the city. Well, anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted. Well, anyway, like I was saying, they may be gone, but they're not forgotten. They're in our hearts. They're in our memories. And knowing that gives me peace of mind. And like after like trying it out and everything, and having like a service for them, whether it's just a small one at your house with whoever lives with you, or if you go all big it out and actually have a memorial, or whatever you do, it helps deal with things. So anyway, hey, like, subscribe, and be beautiful. And no matter what, my channel is a safe channel. So if you ever need to talk about anything, leave it down in the comments. I'll be here for you. And hey, if you want to suggest a topic for a video, I'm thinking about maybe doing like some creepy videos where I talk about urban legends like Bloody Mary and Slender Man and the Black-Eyed Children. Well, if that interests you, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment about anything that you would like me to talk about. Like, I'm exploring this new part of my life where I'm starting YouTube. I've always watched it, but I never actually posted. So this is exciting for me. So I'm looking for new content to share with you guys. So like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below, and be beautiful. Love you.